Hello again, everybody. Today I'm going to be showing you how to perform this, that, and the other card trick. So it really is a pretty cool effect, and so I'm just gonna perform it for you guys first. Okay, so a guy walks up to me in the street. Okay, he says, "I have a little game for you to play." Okay, he says, "I have this card." He turns it over. He puts it down. He says, "I have this card." He turns it over. He puts it down. He says, "And I have that card." He turns it over. He puts it down. He says, "All you have to do is keep an eye on that card." And I say, "Okay, that's easy." I watch him move it to the bottom of the pile. I say, "Okay, that's easy. That card's on the bottom." He said, "No, that's this card." So I said, "Well, if this card's on the bottom, then that card's obviously on top." He said, "No, that's also this card." So I said, "Well, if this card's on the bottom and the top, then that card's obviously in the middle." He said, "No, that's also this card." So I said, "Well, if this card's," so I said, "You must be cheating. You must be using 3 of this cards." But he says, "No, because that card's on the bottom." So I said, "Well, if that card's on the bottom, then this card's obviously on top." He said, "No, that's also that card." So I said, "Well, if that card's on the top and the bottom, then obviously this card's in the middle." He said, "No, that's also that card." So I said, "Well, then you must be cheating. You must be using 3 of that card." But he said, "No, because this card's on the bottom, in the middle, and on top." So I said, "Well, you must be cheating. You just showed me that you were using 3 of that card, or of this card." So but he says, "No, because you got to remember, in life you get a little bit of this, a little bit of that, but not much other." So, as you can see, it's a pretty cool card trick. Now, I'm just going to show you how to perform it. I suggest having 2 red cards and a black card, and then what you're going to do is you're going to do a double flip for the first one. You're going to say, so a guy walks up to me in the street. He says, "I have a little game for you to play." He says, "I have this card," but you just did a double flip. He turns it over. He puts it down. Oh, yes, and I'm just going to be using 3 regular playing cards instead. Then you're going to do a single flip so that there's 2 of that card, it looks like. And then you're going to do a single flip again. And then he says, and so then what you're going to say is, and so he said, "All you have to do is keep an eye on that card, and I watch you move it to the bottom of the pile." But what you're actually doing is you're taking 2 cards and moving them both to the bottom. So then you say, "That's easy, that card's on the bottom." But since you just took 2 cards to the bottom, that's actually this card. Then what you're going to do is you're going to take the top card and you're going to slide it just a little bit off. Then you're going to put you're just going to slide it off. And then you're going to take one of your fingers, and you're going to push it up just enough, and then you're going to pinch the bottom and the top card, and you're going to pull this card out. You're going to do it nice and fast so that it looks like that. And then you're going to do, since there's 2 cards here now, you're going to do a double flip, and you're going to turn them both over. And then that card's gonna end, and then obviously this card's gonna end up in the middle. Then now that card is on the bottom, and so you're gonna do the same thing. You're gonna fan them out, push it forward, then take 2 cards, top and bottom, there. Then you're gonna turn them over. Then that card's obviously in the middle. Then here, what you're gonna do is if you do this fast enough, it'll look real. But if I'm actually doing it slowly, what you'll notice is that so this card's on the bottom. Then I'm going to take the card off the top to make it look like it's coming off the bottom. So I'm going to go like this, and then kind of go like that. And then that card's there. And go like that, and pull it out of the middle now, and that card's there. And then it's pretty much just set up for you to go. So you got to remember, because in life you get a little bit of this, a little bit of that, but not much other. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.